So I'm on week 2 of April and Alter's 90-day YouTube challenge. What does that mean? It means, for one, I should have made this video a week ago, but life got in the way. Life always gets in the way. That's the reason I'm making this video. It's a declaration that as an artist, I'm going to commit to making YouTube videos for 90 days, at least once a week. And I'm going to continue to try and get better at making those videos. Because the truth is, making videos online is an art in and of itself. And it takes dedication and conviction. And there are 5 main things that I'm going to do, based on my research in the last month, that I recommend you do as well. These 5 things are what I'm hopefully going to be very good at by the end of this 90 days. And I want to share them with you because they come from the pros, and they're a way to make content on YouTube without sacrificing your identity or artistic integrity. Okay, so there's 5 pillars to a successful YouTube channel. Number 1, know your audience. This one sounds simple, but it actually takes a bit of thinking. Most artists on YouTube think that they can just upload a video of them painting a painting, sculpting a sculpture, singing a song, and hit publish, and it's going to get a ton of views on its own. They're wrong about that. And the reason they're wrong is because what makes good art is not what makes good art good content on YouTube. Because what that artist is doing when they upload that video to YouTube is they're saying to the audience, come and find what's important about this art. And that's a tough pill to swallow. So as the artist, you don't want people to be guessing at what makes your art important to them. You want that to be very clear. I made a cover video for a song called Whispering, and I backed myself up on guitar with this piano right here, the Casio SK1. And what I didn't realize then was that I could have made that video better. And one of the ways in which I could have made that video better was by not just simply having it be a cover, but by changing the title of it and saying something like, how to back yourself up as a solo act. That would have answered a question in the audience's mind. That would have told them, this is why your art's important to me. And that's valuable. So if I had known my audience a little bit better for that video, I would have come more prepared, and it probably would have gotten more views. The second pillar to a successful YouTube channel is on-camera confidence. Now this is actually something I had to work on a lot, and I'm still going to be working on it, is just this ability to speak extemporaneously to the camera and just sort of say what's on your mind, but also be yourself, and don't pretend to be someone that you're not, and don't put on like a fake persona, because people see right through that. You or I see right through that, and we understand when someone's doing that, and it feels weird. And so as the artist, as the creator, we don't want to put that impression in someone else's minds. We want to be speaking from the heart and just saying what we want to say. The third pillar of a successful YouTube channel is to have effective editing. This is almost self-explanatory, but just make sure that the editing that you're doing in your video serves the video, to move it forward, to keep people engaged and interested. And there's really hyper-scientific ways of doing that, and there's more laid-back, effective ways of doing it as well. I aim to learn a lot more about it and level up my editing skills in this 90 days. Now this next one doesn't come that naturally to me. It's to have a schedule and goals, preferably written goals. Now April and Alter's 90-day YouTube challenge provides a really great schedule for your YouTube content creation. But the goals are going to have to be set by you. You're going to have to figure out, what do you want to get out of this whole thing? So my goal at the end of this 90 days is to have 1,000 subscribers. Now, I don't think that's completely outside of the question. I don't think it's automatically going to happen. I'm going to have to put a lot of work into this, but that's just my goal. And if I make it, great. If I don't make it, that's fine too. The final pillar to a successful YouTube channel is to study what works and the YouTube algorithm. Now, the YouTube algorithm is always going to be changing, but there's always going to be creators who understand the algorithm where it's at and are making great content that brings them a lot of success. So try to keep your finger on the pulse. Find some creators that are making content like the content that you'd like to create, and study them, and take some things that you like from what they're doing and incorporate that into your own strategy. Because after all, none of this works if you don't learn from what you do. Those were my 5 pillars to a successful YouTube channel. But you might be asking yourself, what does this guy know? He has less than 30 subscribers. Well, in the description of this video, next to each pillar, I will be putting the video that most impactfully explained to me that concept, made by a professional YouTube content creator. April and Alter's 90-day YouTube challenge will be there, and I encourage you to check it out if you feel like creating YouTube videos is for you. Thanks for watching. I wish you the best of luck, and if you'd like to join me on my journey and see what I'm doing with some periodic updates, feel free to like and subscribe. Cheers.